people.
Hello, people.
Can anybody hear me? And can you respond so I can hear you? Maybe. Interesting hair night. It's interesting hair night. Yeah. I want to eat a big piece of cheese. A big piece of cheese. All dipped in antifreeze. I want to eat a big piece of cheese right before bed. I really enjoy gastric reflux, and barbecue ducks. I really enjoy gastric reflux and waking up, choking, and panicking. Cheese before bed gives me really weird dreams, like I'm in the Philippines, living on soup and jelly beans. Cheese before bed gives me really weird dreams about ducks and Anthony Hopkins and oatmeal. Oatmeal's a poor substitute for spackle. Oatmeal's a poor substitute for spackle or Vietnamese Scrabble. Oatmeal's a poor substitute for spackle, but it's slightly more tasty. I want to eat a big bowl of spackle with the Mormon Tabernacle. I want to eat a big bowl of spackle with raisins and turnips and drywall screws. I wrote this song in the Buffalo Airport, and it's too late to abort. I wrote this song in the Buffalo Airport when Northwest lost my luggage. I'm really gonna miss my Harry Potter toothbrush, though I don't use it all that much. Really gonna miss my Harry Potter toothbrush and my mint-flavored Voldemort floss. I like the books way better than the movies, which can kiss my booty. I like the books way better than the movies, cause too much got left out. Well, duh. I want to eat a huge piece of cheese, all covered in fleas. I want to eat a huge piece of cheese and puke it on that kid who keeps screaming. Someone came into the room just then. I can't see from here, but I'm warming up. Hello, no person. There's 3 people here, theoretically, but none of them are showing me their face. So I'm practicing my little song. Let's see what's going on. Apparently, Carol is in the tub. Carol just wrote that she's soaking in the tub. She's soaking in the tub, but she'll be right here. Carol just wrote that she's soaking in the tub. I can't wait for showtime. Hey, if you folks can hear me, I can't hear you or see you, so maybe make yourself visible or audible. Just doing a little pre-show warm-up. Pre-show warm-up. We're going to practice Harry Potter songs that I haven't done in a while. That'll be fun. This is Bob. Hello, person. There's a person.
It's Kara
Kara? Holy cow.
and Rebecca, my granddaughter.
Wow. Hi, you guys.
Good to meet you.
This is an unexpected delight. Nice to meet
You
as
can't
well.
escape us.
Say again?
You can't escape us.
I can't.
We're following you.
I do what I can. I ran in Nashville, and you're still following me. This is Bob. I now have a sidekick. This is Bob. I don't know if you can see him. That's what he does. He Bob.
Bob's.
Hey, Bobs.
Yeah.
Bob's.
Are you guys in Chicago?
Becca's in Nashville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right. You're the
Bob's
Becca in Nashville. That's right.
I'm that one. Well,
Okay, then.
meet in person after this is all over.
Yeah, whenever this is over, like in 5 years.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
See you then. And hopefully my grandma will come down.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my little pre-show warm-up thing, practicing a couple things. The host of this show is Bethany, and she's not signed in yet. And there's a song she likes me to do that I haven't done in a long time, so I'm practicing it, and it needs reverb. So I spent the extra money, and now there's reverb. This is an exciting semi-autobiographical song, what happened in an airport about 5 years ago. And I'm going to do it slowly so I can practice it. Normally this goes at frantic pace. Now this is not the show, so this doesn't count. This is just pre-show. It does not count. Am I right, Bob? Yes, I am right. Bob is an excellent yes man. He says yes to just about everything. Plus, he's perfect for a pandemic because he's not wearing pants. Like so many of us. All right, here we go. I want to eat a big piece of cheese, dipped in antifreeze. I want to eat a big piece of cheese right before bed. I really enjoy gastric reflux and barbecued ducks. I really enjoy gastric reflux and waking up, choking and panicking. Cheese before bed gives me really weird dreams like I'm in the Philippines living on soup and jelly beans. Cheese before bed gives me really weird dreams about ducks and Anthony Hopkins and oatmeal. You can sing along if you want. Oatmeal's a poor substitute for spackle, or Vietnamese Scrabble. Oatmeal's a poor substitute for spackle, but it's slightly more tasty. Hi, Bethany, I'm practicing your song. I want to eat a big bowl of spackle at the Mormon Tabernacle. I want to eat a big bowl of spackle with raisins and turnips and drywall screws. That's exactly right. Well done. Let's change keys. I wrote this song in the Buffalo Airport, and it's too late to abort. I wrote this song in the Buffalo Airport when Northwest lost my luggage. I'm really going to miss my Harry Potter toothbrush, though I don't use it all that much. I'm really going to miss my Harry Potter toothbrush and my mint-flavored Voldemort floss. I like the books way better than the movies, Witch Can Kiss My Booty. I like the books way better than movies because too much got left out. I want to eat a huge piece of cheese, all covered in fleas. I want to eat a huge piece of cheese and puke it on that kid who keeps
screaming.
Good job. Yay. I was just doing a little pre-show warm-up for Becca and Kara, and I don't think Kara's there anymore.
I am.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I just couldn't see. You're just like my dad. You aim the camera at the ceiling above you.
That's pretty close for us.
Is that a rule? If you're over a certain age, you must aim the camera at the ceiling?
Ceiling looks better.
Yeah, that's right. I can see the top half of your head. All right. That's the coiffed part. Or in my case, the part that's getting completely out of control. So I figured out how to add reverb, Uncle Bill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can hear it. Ooh, how'd you
There's
do
even
it?
more. Wow. I can also turn it off.
Oh.
All right.
There's my dad. That's top half of Dad's head and the top half of Kara's head. And then whole heads of Becca and Bethany and Bill. Everybody. It's 7 minutes before showtime, so this isn't actually the show. This is just a pre-show warm-up. You're welcome to stick around. I'm just warming up, and Bob's doing his calisthenics.
Oh, yay. Bob. I wonder who Bob was.
Okay. This is Bob. Bob specializes in pantless yoga.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he's gotten kicked out of many a studio, but he's welcome here.
Perfect girl without any arms.
He's missing quite a few parts, you may have noticed. He has no ears. I think he used to have hair, but it's not there anymore. He's got this little spike on top of his head now. I know this is way too small for you guys to see, but there's just a little thing there where maybe a wig could be attached in a sort of a Lego fashion. But at the moment, that's all there is.
For Bob.
Yeah. So we're doing a little pre-show warm-up while people enter the room. So I'm just going to practice a Harry Potter song, if that's okay. Hey, new person. All right, here we go. Because I know we have a lot of Who fans here. Everybody gets to do the guitar part. You ready? Hey, ready, Bethany, Bill? Let me hear you. Very nice. Ever since I've been at Hogwarts, I play the Quidditch ball. Flying on my broomstick, I'd hardly ever fall. But I ain't seen nothing like him flying over castle walls. That magically inclined kid sure plays a mean Quidditch ball. He began as a nephew of muggles who were mean, living in a cupboard till Hagrid intervened. Now he ain't got no parents, they were killed when he was small. That messed up left behind kid sure plays a mean Quidditch ball. Now he's a Quidditch ball wizard, he has to find the snitch. Quidditch ball wizard, he's a speedy son of a witch. Hey Bob, How does he stand those muggles? I don't know. I don't think I could. For all of his infractions, he should be expelled. His cloak's the latest fashion, 'cause it's invisible. Always gets away with it, even fools McGonagall. And living on borrowed time, kid, sure plays a mean Quidditch ball. I thought I was the Quaffle Chaser King, but they just handed that Quidditch cup to him. Everybody ready? I want to hear it this time. Just Bethany. Around here they call me Draco, and I should be the best. Hermione's a genius, but Ron beats her at chess. Hagrid raises dragons, but Harry tops us all. That magically inclined kid sure plays a mean Quidditch ball. And this is the part where normally I tear apart something in the studio, like destroy a guitar. But at this point, we'll just do that. Thank you.
Hi.
Well, I haven't even started the show. I'm already exhausted. Let's make sure everybody has a beverage. Mine is way over here, conveniently placed way out of reach.
Beverage. Have a beverage.
Oh, man, you cannot overstate the importance of a beverage. Hi, Tater. Tater, are you there? There's something I don't say every day. Hey, Tater. Tater says hey. We're expecting Carol and maybe Cindy and Anna, all from Cape Cod.
I know. Can you believe I made it?
Wow. Oh, are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Which one of you is that?
It's better for you.
Here.
You, but I do not see you. Who is speaking to me?
Hello,
Hi, who are you?
Tater.
Yeah, but which one are you?
Carol.
Oh, Carol, I didn't know you were Tater.
Yeah.
You did not tell me that. You've had many nicknames. I did not know Tater was one of them. I knew that grows weed in backyard is your Indian name. You're Indian.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not supposed to say that.
High time.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Very glad you're here. You know, it's getting a little warm in here because I haven't even started the show and I'm already tired. So I'm going to turn up the air. So chat amongst yourselves for 5 seconds.
Okay. Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Becca. How you doing?
Okay, time's up. That was some stimulating conversation. Don't get me wrong. That was fantastic.
Oh, Lord.
Amazing. I don't know how you do it. The people skills in this room. Yay! Okay. Hey, it's 1 minute till showtime. 1 minute till showtime!
Yay!
Yay.
I can tell you are a fun group. This isn't just gonna be another show done from my house with a car sitting in the driveway. No, this is gonna be very, very special because my family. Let me tell you.
like my joint.
Yeah, yes. Did you bring enough for everybody?
Yeah.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
Just step out the back door. I got Bob here. Bob is my sidekick, he's also my producer,
God.
and my director.
Oh, my
Joining
God.
me and Bob tonight are my fan club president and vice president, Bethany and Bill. Say hi, Bethany and Bill.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Bethany and Bill.
And what's really cool is we also have my dad with us. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, not us.
We also have,
Ever.
who else do we have? Becca and Kara
And we have Mayor too.
and my mom. We got both my parents.
Oh, wow.
This is how you know.
Judy.
You know the career is on track when you have 8 audience members and 2 of them are always your parents. This is, but the support is appreciated. Bob and I could not be happier that you're here. It's straight up 8 o'clock. I say we start the show. What do you say?
Yeah.
Because
Hello.
Vanessa, Kathy, holy frijoles, and Frisbee girl. Hey there, Frisbee girl, living in Las Vegas, and I forgot how the rest of it goes. Wow, when you shake your device like that, I get kind of woozy.
What?
I was dancing.
I know, but you're dancing with your device, and Bob is like,
Yeah.
There we go. Now.
That's awesome. I'm not only tired, I'm also a little nauseous. So this
All right,
is a
sorry.
very, very special show. Let's start our show. First of all, I'm going to stand up. I sit down through the pre-show, and then like every professional, I stand up when it's really showtime. Yay, let's get it started. Here's a little song for everybody who's locked in their house. In a cabin, going crazy, cause a flu that's worse than swine swept the planet, so damn it, here we are in quarantine. Yeah!
Yay!
Yay!
Work at your own speed, that's fine. We've been quarreling, we've been snarling, oh my darling wife of mine. It's a toilet paper zombie apocalypse, I'm trying not to kill you in quarantine. Is that Steve Hill? That's Steve Hill! Yay! So not only are my parents here, but Bethany's dad is here. Yay! And Becca's mom is here. And Kathy and is Boo there?
And Nessa and Wilder.
And we got Vanessa and her 3-month-old Wilder. Hello. This is my first time meeting Wilder, and it's so 2020 to do it this way.
Here,
Hello, Wilder.
wait till let her get her.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hi. You know, it's not every day I get to warm a mind as young as this one.
She has me as a mother, so it's all good.
I know. You know what? I noticed she has a lot in common with Bob.
Hey, she does.
She doesn't say a whole lot. She's got mostly.
Sorry.
She got mostly one facial expression, at least so far.
She's got many. She has a disease called reverse baldness.
Oh dear, is it growing out her feet?
Not yet.
Man. Okay, that's what happens in the Great Northwest. Vanessa thought, hey, I got a great idea. I'm here in Tennessee. I'm going to take my baby to Oregon and see what that does.
Oh, you should see what we did with her today. It was
What?
great.
Oh, no, wait. Is this legal to talk about? All right, we'll talk some more. Let me go on with this stupid show. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to Steve's Big Dumb Show. I'm going to ask you many times during the proceedings to tell me what the name of the show is. Let's try it now. What's the name of the show, everybody?
Steve's Big Dumb Show.
Correct. Under normal circumstances, that would be correct. But tonight it's actually, hold on. Tonight it is actually stuck. Tonight it is actually, yes, America's Funniest Home Quarantine Videos.
Yay!
By the way, am I spotlighted? Am I on the big picture and everybody else is smaller on everybody's screen? Because that's how it's supposed to be. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Yes, welcome to Spring Break 2020, also known as the non-completely idiotic romping on the beach like nothing's wrong indoor edition. I know, we're all indoors. We're indoors for freaking ever. We would like to be other places, but we're indoors. I know that's hard, but there are some advantages. We can catch up on some TV shows we haven't seen much of in our previous part of our lives, such as, they're making some new episodes that are very exciting. Orange is the New Black Death. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh man. Also, that's my favorite. My second favorite is Buffy the Virus Naysayer. And we have quite a lot of them in my neighborhood. They're running around like nothing's wrong. It's fantastic to watch from my porch. Also, Fuller House, back from USC.
Oh, God.
Remember these idiots? Yeah, they used to be important because she paid money for someone to go to college when she wasn't really smart.
Yeah.
And now, now nobody can go to college.
Right.
Yeah. So good job for you guys staying indoors and being safe. Let's continue to be safe. Now, a lot of us are concerned. I'm not sure if I'm social distancing properly. I don't know if I have the right mindset. I don't know if I have the right equipment. If you're not sure, pick yourself up one of these. This will keep absolutely everybody away. And you're saying to me, Steve, I don't own a banjo. I know, but look in your nearest dumpster. All right. Some people don't want to play the banjo. I have another option for you. Hold on.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hang on. There we go. This will keep everybody away. Beat it. Beat it. All right. I bought an accordion on Amazon for you people. All right. Now, I know you're thinking, that's too expensive. I can't afford that. Have you got anything for someone on a budget? Yes, I do. Next time you go to the grocery store, you put on the whole hazmat suit and you venture in. Grab yourself one of these. This is $2.95 in the ethnic food aisle. Pickled herring. That'll stop everybody from coming anywhere near you. You don't need a banjo. You don't need. Speaking of which, let's all sanitize our hands now. I'm a very clean comic. Yay. Okay. Also, when you're at the grocery store, stop by the pharmacy aisle or go to Walgreens. Get yourself one of these. I love this. This is an electronic thermometer. I've been taking my temperature every 12 seconds. Wait for
Supposed to be used rectally, Steve.
I knew you were going to say that, Vanessa. I knew that. Every time there's a new mom on, that's the joke I get. Yes. Look at this. 98.5.
Yes.
Yay.
Thank you. My accountant says if it gets to 99, I should sell. But of course, as we all know, our elected officials sold 8 months ago, so that ain't going to work. All right, let's carry on. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our big show, sponsored by FII, Funny Idiots International. Nice people at FII want you to know that our main concern is your health and safety. That's why all the filthy jokes in this presentation have been sanitized with Purell, which we bought off some guy out of his garage at $350 a bottle. And if you're running out of toilet paper, we have old copies of this guy's speeches.
Yeah.
And I know not everybody dislikes him like Bob and I do. So to balance the scales, if you need more toilet paper, how about some articles of impeachment that went nowhere?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
All right, now the rest of our show, the next part of our show is brought to you by the Home Quarantine Shopping Network, and they're bringing to you a very special feature. You know, most of our favorite late night talk show hosts like Colbert and Fallon, they're doing their shows now in sweatshirts and no pants from their garages. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Leno is back on the air. He's doing a show from his garage. Well, he's going to as soon as Conan moves all the cars out. In the meantime, there's this big void of people doing the old classic sketches and things that we always enjoy in the late night. So I've decided to fill that void with a top 10 list. That's right. We're going back to Letterman.
Yes.
Top 10 category. Top 10 things I've learned how to do while in quarantine. And you can play along at home if you like. Let's see. Number 10. Go 6 months on a single tank of gas.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Number 9. Literally LOL at a credit card bill. Good luck, guys. Number 8. At $9.84 per. Oh, good. The computer's pooped out. That was fast. That's a drinking. I was going to tell you, it's a drinking game. Whenever the computer poops out, everybody has to take a drink. So let's all take a drink while I get the computer working again. Hold everything. What's everybody drinking? Yell it out.
Water.
Iris.
Vodka. Okay. As long as everybody stays away from the bleach, I'm fine with it. Let's carry on. Where were we?
Number 8.
We did number 10. We did number 9. Let's go to number 8, Bob. Come on, Bob. At $9.84 per month, wind up paying Netflix a total of 1.5 cents per hour of viewing. Okay, it's a math one, and it would have been funnier if we hadn't had the computer poop out on us. Let's continue. Top 10 things I've learned how to do while in quarantine. Number 7, hold my breath for 15 minutes at the grocery store.
Really?
I know. Here's a fun one for Vanessa. Number 6, finish a jar of mayo before it expires. I know. And this one's also for Vanessa. Number 5, enjoy mayonnaise on plain oatmeal. Mmm.
Oh.
Hey, it's tough times. I can't go to the grocery store every 5 seconds, people. Number 4, actually miss my insufferable idiot coworkers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fine. I thought that was for Michelle, but she's not paying attention. All right.
I am paying attention. I do miss them. It doesn't apply. Sorry.
Fine. Okay, fine. After all the stories I've heard, all right, fine. Turn on me. Number 3, respect Howie Mandel's germophobia as much as his act.
Really?
This is the top 10 things I've learned how to do while in quarantine. Number 2, work a webcam.
Yay! Woo!
And the number 1 thing I've learned to do while in quarantine, buy weed online. Okay. I think that went.
It's over.
That went pretty well. What's the name of the show?
Yeah. Well,
Big
Big
Dumb
Dumb
Show.
Show.
And now, Just Wilder.
Steve.
Very nice. That was some very authentic gurgling. I enjoyed that very much. Thank you, everybody.
vodka.
Vodka. Oh, man. It still counts as vodka even if she's breastfeeding. I want to make that very clear. Right, Bob? Right, Bob. Hey, here's something fun you didn't know. We've been locked up for so many weeks that I've been growing a beard. And I know you can't tell because I can't grow a beard. This is me at 2 weeks without shaving. Can you see any difference?
Wow.
Here's me at 4 weeks.
Wow.
Nothing happening. It's very depressing. However, I am of the tribe. We just celebrated Passover a couple weeks ago, so that means the hair up here is going nuts because I can't get a haircut. And since I'm of the tribe, it doesn't grow down, it grows out. So this is a segment I call Bridge Over Massive Jufro. Very popular album in the 1970s. There are many phases to this. We're going to go through the phases one by one. I believe I'm on phase 3 right now. Phase 1 was the Cotter.
Ooh.
Phase 2, the Brady.
I did.
Oh, Greg.
Oh, yes. Phase 3, the Jonah. At this point, I'm online at Home Depot. I got to order some door wideners so I can move around in my house. Phase 4, the unidentified 1979 basketball player.
Yeah.
Phase 5, for music lovers, the Streisand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, I kind of dig that one. I wish I could just stay on that one. Phase 6, the non-singing Garfunkel.
Wherever he is, by his house, I guess.
That's right, Steve Hill. I'm at my house. I can hear you talking. So I'm just going to temporarily mute you. That's all I'm going to do. What phase are we on? 7, I think it is. The Yankovic. Oh, yeah. There it is. And then people say to me, well, what about the mustache? I already established I can't grow a mustache, but just to please you people, I shaved my back, stuck it together, and put it on my lip. There you go.
No.
Everybody happy now?
Yep.
Yes.
Phase 8, the future Bob Ross. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What you talking about, Willis?
Oh.
And phase 9, my favorite, the South Park. Boom.
Wow.
That's a nice one. What's the name of the show, Wilder?
Big Dumb Show.
I know you're a big fan of stupid crap. Let's do some stupid crap.
Here's some stupid crap that Steve thinks is fun.
I spent $2,000 to make that. You're welcome. We're going to do a song now about naughty language.
Come on.
Yay! Now, I'm going to bleep it because we have very young, impressionable viewers. That's Vanessa and her offspring. So, this is by my friend Carla, who likes foul language a lot, mostly because she lives in New Jersey. This is a song about the monetization of foul language and how nobody is doing it, but somebody should. And I'm going to bleep myself with this high-tech automatic bleeping device. And this song is a waltz. So if you'd like to waltz, feel free to waltz. If I had the copyright on the word, I'd say, this job and yourself, you dumb. No need for hard work and no need for luck. If I had the copyright on the word, it's filthy, it's nasty, unseemly, and vile. That all may be true, but it's so versatile, so often deleted. This fine expletive is a verb and a noun and an adjective. Uncle Bill, what kind of chord is that?
I would say that's an augmented chord.
Augmented, that's very right. You get a free cup of hand sanitizer. Yay!
I thought it was diminished.
Well done. Not diminished. It's augmented. Let's carry on. If I had the copyright on the word, it would roll off my tongue just like water off a duck. Four-letter word usage so perfectly honed, I could retire on Jersey alone. Where they say, you mother, and I don't give up. If you can't take a joke, then hey, what's up? Those girls will you, so don't get up. Quit f***ing around or you're gonna get. If I had the copyright on the word, I'd say, this job and yourself, you dumb. No need for hard work and no need for luck. Everybody! If I had the copyright on the word. That's the end of the song. Good job, everybody. That was tremendous work on everybody's part. Wow. Let's do another fun, idiotic song.
Okay.
I want to do a brand new one. A brand new one that I don't know very well. And I don't know where I put the lyrics. Hold on. Because I don't want to mess this up. And yet, I'm still insisting on doing it while I'm absolutely guaranteed to mess it up. Hold on. Oh, wait, here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Here it is. I found it. Yay!
All right.
This is for all you theater lovers. How many theater lovers do we have?
Right.
One. All right, good. This is from my favorite show, Fiddler on the Roof. It's also a waltz, just like that last one, so it'll fit right in. And it's dedicated to our Commander-in-Chief.
My mom loved that.
Gaslighter, gaslighter, light me some gas. Some crazy crap you just pulled from your ass. Gaslighter, gaslighter, drink up some bleach and make me some perfect gas. Gaslighter, gaslighter, tweeting away at 3 a.m., finding someone to blame. Gaslighting always makes stuff go away. Take no responsibility. Obama, he started all this. Obama, everybody knows it's his fault. On your toilet, in your pajamas, you're whining and bitching and oi gewalt. Gaslighter, gaslighter, make me some gas. Thousands are dead and they're piling up fast. You went to a mask factory and wouldn't wear a damn mask. In November, you're out on your ass, I hope.
Woo! Woo!
At the end of the song.
All right.
Thanks. Now, I should do this. I know not everybody feels the way I feel politically, so I've been asked to balance it out with some songs about the other side. So here we go. Everybody ready? Here we go. It goes a little something like this. Nancy is crazy, Joey is creepy, and Bernie's a communist. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So, we are broadcasting to you live tonight from Nashville, Tennessee, but people who are watching tonight are from all over the place. I got people in Chicago. I got people in Oregon. I got people in Cape Cod. Let's hear it from Cape Cod.
All right.
Woo!
Wow, how many are there? Michelle, you voted more than once. Michelle's in Vegas, and she's counting cards. It's not okay.
I'm outside, so I didn't want to ruin your video, make you dizzy.
Jeez. Okay. Whoever's got the dog, please mute yourself.
Oh,
Whoever
sorry.
has the dog barking. Just,
That's
I
my
love.
cat.
Don't get me wrong. Love dogs.
That's my cat.
I'm sorry. It's not my
Tell your
dog.
cat to stop barking.
It's not my dog.
That is not my dog.
All right.
All right,
Sorry.
where exactly did I lose all control? Look around your space. If you see a dog, mute yourself. That's the whole thing. I know it's complicated. Some of us may have been drinking.
Not me.
All right,
I had to
everybody,
give my cat
focus.
drugs to get him to stop barking.
Okay, focus on me. I'm a middle child, need much attention. There we go. All right. Hi. I live in Tennessee. Now, a lot of you, like I said, are from other places. The folks from Massachusetts, what's the nickname of Massachusetts? The something state. There's some civic pride right there. We have no idea. All right, let's try again. Let's try Oregon, the something state. What is it?
Weed.
The weed state. All right, fair enough. I'm going to go with that,
I'm not sure.
which means that Carol lives in Oregon.
I live in the big liberal state.
I know. The point I'm trying to make, and I've been trying to make it for 3 minutes now, is that I live in Tennessee, and we are the dumb state.
Yeah.
Yeah. we only just got the internet 3 weeks ago. You guys have probably had it for years and years. And so we're just figuring out how to work it. We're not real sure we know what we're doing. Email has us baffled. Oops, I'm not supposed to be looking at that. I'm supposed to be looking at that. This is some spam that I got. I get spam sometimes. Now, what do you guys do when you get spam? You probably delete it, I'm betting. Wrong. You need to read your spam and respond to your spammers for the entertainment value. Let me show you how it works. This is from some guy named Pesh. I never met a guy named Pesh before. I didn't even know Pesh was a name. But this guy is writing to me as if we've been chatting for years. You can see in the subject line, hopefully you can make this out, it says RE, a response, like we've been chatting. But this is his first message. And his first message said to me, Stephen, did you receive my earlier email? So, reply or delete, reply or delete.
Reply.
That's exactly right. You are fun-loving people. I wrote him back. I said, Pesh, yes, I did receive your earlier email, but I didn't get this one. See how this is fun? And I thought Pesh would give up. He'd realize he's dealing with a wise guy. He'd move on to someone else. No, Pesh responded. He said, Stephen, I'm wishing to talk to you about an inheritance. I'm going to be rich or stupid. So I wrote him back. I said, Pesh, did you receive my earlier email? Okay. I'm kind of missing the dog barking now. All right. And I thought that would be it. But Pesh wrote me back again. He said, yes, I did, Stephen. Our bank is authorized to send you a certified check in the amount of $28,312,778.04. May I have your mailing address to complete this correspondence?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. I wrote him back. I said, Pesh, is this in addition to the earlier inheritance of $132,310,818.02? Because I haven't spent all of that yet. And again, I thought that would be it. I didn't think I'd hear from him again, but he wrote me back again. He said, Stephen, are you understanding me? I need your address. Don't be foolish.
Oh.
Kind of taking on a threatening tone. I do not care for the tone, Pesh. So I wrote him back. I said, Pesh, only my mom calls me Stephen when she's mad. And she knows my address because I live in her basement with a penguin and $129 million. And I thought that would be it. But Pesh wrote back again. He said, are you foolishly avoiding giving me your address, Stephen, because you're wasting my time? Well, mission accomplished, Bob. But I felt I should write him one more just to button this up, so I thought about it really hard. It took me 90 minutes to compose the following message. I wrote, OMG, Pesh, I'm wasting your time. I'm so terribly, terribly sorry. Give me your address. I'll send you a couple $1 million. And he didn't write back. Can you believe that? How rude. What's the name of the show, everybody?
It's the
Show.
I'm very pleased to announce that I am eagerly anticipating my upcoming 50th birthday. Thank you.
Yay.
Well, that is as much as you can eagerly anticipate something that happened 4 years ago. And I say it that way because it was about 4 years ago that I started noticing in the mirror in the morning. You can't tell because I got this big helmet of hair right now, but can you see there's a little... You see,
Like this?
I don't know what you're saying, but yes, just like that. Yeah, like that. Put that down. You're giving it away. Give me a second, fan club president. I know. I do understand. You and Bob. So this is my headshot from 4 years ago. This is what I see in the mirror every single day now, and that's what Bethany is. It is not okay. Well, you were real good looking when you were 23 with the full head of hair. Well, now that's history, because now you're middle age. What's happening to it? It goes down the drain when you shampoo it. Admit you got a bald spot. Oh, just admit you got a bald spot. Bob hates this song. Admit you got a bald spot. Buy a toupee. Come on with the lotions that you rub in there. They smell real weird and they don't grow hair. Your nose is sprouting and your ears are insane, but it's never coming out on top again. Everybody, admit you got a bald spot. For the ladies.
Yes,
Got a bald
admit you
spot.
have a
Very
bald
nice.
spot.
Admit you got a bald spot.
Buy a
Gentlemen, do you wear baseball caps to formal events? Do friends ask you about the small animal that's living on top of your head? Have you tried spray-on hair replacements, creams, lotions, potions, elixirs, tinctures, tonics, balm salves, liniments, and ointments, all to no avail? Maybe it's time to try Screw It All, the new all-natural, FDA-approved, do-it-yourself, low-cost, no side-effect, non-addictive, non-toxic, eco-friendly, plant-based, biodegradable, over-the-counter, non-invasive approach to the weird crap your body does as you get older. Find it at www.screwitall.com. Order now!
Yeah, but wait. What a W. You get the second one straight.
Yeah!
There's some real rich transplant doctors on TV to advertise their screwball cue ball remedies. They can graft from your crotch or your nose or your pits or your back or your butt, or you could just admit it. Admit you got a bald spot. Have you lost a little bit? No, it's a lot. Admit you got a bald spot. Buy a toupee.
Good one.
What was the flatulence at the end of that, Bob? Was that one of yours? It sounded like one of yours. Now, I know what many of you are thinking. You're thinking, gosh, it appeared that Bethany had a copy of that in the CD format. How do I get one of those just like Bethany is holding up right now? That's right. Well, there it is right there. It's the title track to my 30-second CD. No, it's not a CD that's 30 seconds long. It's my 30-second CD. It's number 32 of my CDs. It's entitled Admit You Got a Bald Spot, and it has that song. How many times is the song on there, Bethany?
Yes, let's see.
2. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
That was the answer we were looking for, too. Yes. There's a studio version recorded at great expense, and then there's a live version recorded in a Zoom meeting just like this one. In fact,
All right.
this one. So, if you'd like your own copy, I know technology is unbelievable. You go to stevegoodie.com, that's my website, and you can order all the CDs and the songs and keep yourself amused for a very, very, very fair, low price. Speaking of price, tonight's show, there is a $10 suggested donation. It's suggested, but if you can afford a few bucks, I sure would appreciate it because I'm not going anywhere. My whole spring tour got canceled. Yay! My PayPal address is similar, steve@stevegoodie.com. And that's PayPal and for merch and stuff. Or if you'd rather use Venmo, it's at SteveGoodie03. Or if you live in Las Vegas and you want to use Zelle, okay. But that's all right. I'm
Free.
Hey, Venmo's free, gosh darn it. All right, but that's all fine. Let's move on to something else. How many of us, let's see, do I want to do that? No, I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip the stuff I'm tired of. Let's do something I like. We're going to go to
let's do something new.
About 2 years ago, I had 3 friends who were all in the hospital at the same time with different maladies. I'm glad to say they all pulled through. They all pulled through and everybody's fine. But for 2 weeks there, I was visiting at least one hospital every day. And if you've ever had to do that, you know it can be very trying and difficult. I found a couple tips to help make it easier. The best time to visit someone in the hospital is right after the sponge bath. Because they feel the best and they smell the best. So here's the little song that I wrote with one of the patients, and there's some sing-along in here. Jump in when you feel it. Well, I'm in the hospital, lying in bed. Sponge bath, no pants. Somebody must wash me from toe to head. Sponge bath, no pants. They took out my liver and cleaned up my veins. Sponge bath, no pants. Now you gotta wash everything that remains. Sponge bath, ready? Sponge bath, no pants. Sponge bath, no pants. Sponge bath, no pants. Sponge bath, no pants. It's a short one.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
I forgot to do that. All right, let's do another top 10 list. Oh, I enjoy the top 10 list, don't you? Yes, you do. Our second category tonight is, okay, time to drink because the computer pooped out again. Let's all have a beverage. What are we drinking?
Vodka.
Yeah. Okay.
Coming up.
Apparently, Michelle's doing all the drinking for everybody.
No, I heard some earlier.
Well, not everybody.
Yeah, there must be some wine out there in the great Northwest if I'm not completely nuts.
Somebody else is doing vodka too. I heard it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I might be having both.
You can hear vodka? Wow.
No, earlier somebody said they were.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do the next top 10 list. Our category now is top 10 COVID-19 Broadway shows. Now, we all know Broadway is shut down. Nothing's happening. Like everything is just stopped. But that doesn't mean they're not hard at work creating the new shows for when the audience can come back. So these are the top 10 COVID-19 Broadway shows. Number 10, Fiddler in the Basement by Himself. Number 9, Man of Pneumonia.
Oh, God.
Number 8, Charlie and the Ventilator Factory.
Oh, God.
Okay, these are going to be a little dark. I probably should have said that. Number 7, Les Miserable Excuse for Leadership.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Number 6, and this is personal to me, Phantom of the Live Streaming Virtual Opera.
Yeah.
It's what we're doing right now. Number 5, The Tiger King, Hakuna My Arm's Gone. Somebody explain it to those who aren't getting that. Number 4, Oklahoma. And that one's been playing in the Catskills for years. That's not exactly new. Number 3, The Book of Morons Who Still Think This Is No Worse Than the Flu.
Really? Exactly.
These are the top 10 COVID-19 shows. Number 2, Don't Kiss Me, Kate. And the number 1 COVID-19 Broadway show, the Rocky Horror Preventable If Someone Hadn't Called It a Hoax for 2 months show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray! Thank you very much. Oh, this is so much fun with you guys. I forgot to ask. What's the name of the show?
Steve.
Big dumb show.
That's right. And Steve's clicker is slightly stuck. Okay. So this is what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be on tour right now. In fact, right this very moment, I'm supposed to be in Montana. A week ago, I was supposed to be in South Beach, Oregon. Drinking vodka with some lunatics. But no, I'm here. And so is my car. This is how I get around. This is the joke mobile. It's my 2012 Toyota Prius V station wagon. That's right. I got a Prius station wagon. I was going to get a regular Prius, but then I thought, no, that's a little too cool. Okay. Wow. These don't work. They really don't work. All right. Let's carry on. So about this time last year, I did a show in Troy, Montana. You ever been to Troy, Montana? It's way up here, way up there on the map.
Yep,
And then that was one night. And then the next night, I was supposed to be in Billings, Montana, which is like over here by the windshield wiper, just about there. A 12-hour drive from Troy to Billings. So I left Troy at 4:30 in the morning. Now, everybody warned me, and I was well aware, watch out for wildlife, especially in the early morning pre-dawn hours. So from 4:30 to like 7:30 in the morning, driving very carefully. Happy to say nothing bad happened. Then the sun came up, and I'm cruising along in Montana on 2-lane road with oncoming traffic and no shoulder over here. And all of a sudden, a suicidal deer just wanders right across in front of me. And I'm going about 55. I was able to slow down to 35, but I'm sorry to say I hit the deer, and this is what happened.
Oh, gee.
I know. And the deer did not survive, I'm sorry to say.
Oh.
So there I am, stuck on the side of the road somewhere in the middle of Montana. No idea where I am. If I listen real hard, I can hear a dog. And that was it.
Stop, Elvis.
So, and I wanted to call AAA and the police, but I've got T-Mobile, so I had no service. So I'm just sitting there. But it only took a couple of minutes for 2 very nice people from Montana to stop in their pickup truck, and they waved to me, and they said, "We saw what happened. Would you like a ride? You look like someone who has T-Mobile." And they said, "There's a spot about 2 miles from here where you'll be able to get some coverage. Call the police and AAA." I said, "Oh, that would be very nice." So I got in their truck, and they drove me there, and I made the calls, and they drove me back, and I gave them a couple CDs full of very funny songs for their trouble. Then they left, and about 5 minutes later, the police showed up, and we filled in all the forms, and they took the pictures and everything, and then they were done with that, and they said, "Would you like us to wait with you?" And I said, "Can you? That would be fine." And they said, "Yes, this is Montana. There's nothing on the scanner." So we just hung around. Me and the 2 Montana cops talking about mother rape and father stabbing there on the Group W bench until...
Oh, geez.
Why do I keep trying that joke? It's just never going to work. Until something happened. I think somebody in a Cherokee ran over a chipmunk. I'm not exactly sure, but the police had to go. So then it was just me And then 15 minutes later, the tow truck shows up, and they took me to Missoula, Montana, to Rick's Body Shop. Now, if you've ever had body damage like this, and you take it to a body shop, about how long can you expect to wait for your car to be repaired? In days or weeks? Somebody yell out a guess.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's a very optimistic guess. This is Montana, and I've got a Prius, so let's make it a year. Now, I'm on tour. I've got a show that night, which I'm clearly going to miss. But the next night I got a show, and then the next night in Denver, and then the next night in Santa Fe. If I get behind by a couple days, I'm never going to catch up. I'll have to cancel the entire tour. So I told the nice people at Rick's Body Shop in Missoula, Montana, is there any way you could just kind of stitch this thing together, make it sort of safe and mostly legal, and then when I get it home to Nashville in 3 weeks, I'll fix it properly, I promise. And they said, let's see what we can do. And 24 hours later, they presented to me, and I present to you Franken Prius.
Yay! Love that.
Let me zoom in a little farther.
Right.
These are zip ties holding the damn thing together.
That's great.
And yes, that is a Subaru driver's side headlight. And I went on my way, and I completed the tour, and when I got home, I actually did get it fixed properly. Now, nobody believes me when I tell them this. When you get body work done at a body shop, there's someone at the body shop called the estimator. The estimator is kind of in charge of your case. They coordinate parts and labor and financing and insurance. And in this case, my estimator and my hero, I would like to present to you now, after my deer strike, Bambi. I am not making this up. This is her business card. Bambi Irving Estimator, Rick's Auto Body. This is her shirt with her name embroidered on it. I zoomed in as much as I could without hashtag whatever. And this is me and Bambi. And I got it home, and I got it fixed, and I painted it blue. It's now the Blue Wave, ladies and gentlemen.
That's beautiful. Yay. That was
And it's
great.
sitting very prettily in the driveway 10 feet from me, going nowhere. And here's a tip. If your car is less than 10 years old, the wiring is sometimes insulated with soy-based stuff rather than rubber because it's more environmentally friendly, and raccoons and rats like to eat that. So I've spent $600 just to keep my non-moving car running. So move your car around every now and then and put some mothballs out there, and for the love of God, shoot a rat! All right. So ordinarily I would be on the road, and I would see this a lot. Does anybody recognize this scene? This is the entrance to a restroom area in a gas station in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And this is the most disgusting place you can possibly ever be, or the entrance to it, the men's room in particular. Ladies, I hope you never have to be in a gas station's men's room. It's not okay. They try to call it nice things to make it sound nicely, like restroom, like you're going to rest, or some places, the guest room. Oh, I can't wait to visit your guest room and try out your plunger. But no, it's always completely gross. Here's what you see when you walk into a gas station men's room. It's 2 urinals, and what's that in between the urinals? Anybody yell it out.
Condoms.
That's exactly right. Thank you, Oregon. Oregon can be counted on for weed and birth control.
And not
That's right. But this is Santa Fe, New Mexico. They don't call it a condom dispenser in Santa Fe, New Mexico. No, they call it the Health Mart. That's right, which makes sense because whenever I have an issue with health in Santa Fe, I always go straight to the men's room at the gas station. Now, as you can see, there's 4 items for sale here. I'm going to zoom in a little more. 3 of them are 75 cents, but 1 is $1. And I was thinking, what's so special about the one that's costing more? So I zoomed in a little more. That's right. It's genuine horny goat weed.
Yeah.
Woo, yeah.
And props to the graphics department. I hope you can see this. Wow. And I wish I could remember the name of this gas station. Nobody believes me. This is the male goat. He's brown and he's got some weed in his mouth. He's looking very smug and satisfied. This has been censored for sensitive viewers. This is the lady goat in front. She's white and pure as the driven snow till about 5 seconds ago. I wish I could remember the name of this gas station. Oh, that's right.
No. No.
I was thinking, either you guys don't get it or you're working very slowly. I'm going to go with slowly. All right, that's fine. And if you think that's funny, I can show you the uncensored image. All right, let's move on. Gentlemen, question for you. If you're in a men's room in public, after you're done peeing, what are you required by law to do?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Everybody says that now because we're all doing it every 12 seconds, but that is incorrect. It is suggested but not required. Try again. What are you required to do?
Zip up your pants.
Zip up your pants. Also suggested but not required. Thank you for assuming that there are pants. No. The correct answer is you are required by law to write something on the wall. I'm showing you a wall, people. I thought that was a hint.
I can't see it.
I guess not. When I come to Oregon, you'll get to see it real good.
There's Betsy.
All right, let's zoom in a little more. Before I write anything on a wall, I like to see what other people have written so that I can contribute something that makes sense. So the first thing I saw was, Jason M. bite big weenie long time. Well, that's good to know. The next one, the next fella, he just wanted to say but in case you didn't understand it, he was nice enough to provide an illustration. Oh, that's helpful. Thank you. Very nice. The next one said, go dogs, which is fine, except this was in Louisiana. Dogs is Georgia. You're going to start a war in the men's room. Here's my very favorite one. There's a war on for your mind, Infowars.com.
Oh,
So
God.
now I know what I'm going to write. And I got out my Sharpie and I wrote, some really stupid people have peed here.
Yeah.
And I went on my way. And what's the name of the show? Everybody.
Big.
That's right. I'm here to help you have fun. And you're clearly a fun-loving group, but I've got more stupid crap for you.
Here's more stupid crap that Steve makes things fun.
Another $2,000. You're welcome. When I'm on the road, life is normal. There are signs everywhere, and I like to mess with them if at all possible. Often signs are in chalk, like in restaurants. This was in a Cracker Barrel in South Carolina. They had the specials in chalk right where I could reach them. Yeah. And the special was fried catfish and mashed potatoes. Anybody know what that can become? I got a thumb. That's right. Fried cat and mashed toes. Mm. And you know that's good because I've had crock pot cat. It's not okay. You need to fry that. Yeah. Here's another fun one. When you walk into a restaurant, they usually have a sign that tells you what to do. This is in chalk. Well, there's an easy